And we are live. Hey, everybody. I'm so excited that you're here. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This is awesome. And I wanted to just introduce you. If you don't know my friend Gaz, I'm going to turn the stage over to him so he can introduce himself a little bit. And then we're going to get to work.
Hello, everybody. These are the hands of Gaz, if you haven't met them before. I'm over on Handcrafted by Gaz at my YouTube channel. I do a lot of mucky making like our lovely T likes to do as well. So she's asked me to come and join her this evening, which I'm really grateful to do. And I'm really glad to be here. And I hope you all enjoy what we're going to do. Normally, I do make a lot of cards, 3D projects and stuff like that. So you're always welcome to pop on over and say hello if you want when you're if you're free, and I'm live.
Awesome. So we're going to be doing some mixed media projects. And earlier today, I posted a picture of a monochromatic, and I'm going to do another monochromatic mixed media, which, you know, they don't always have to be grungy. This is not grungy at all. It's just, but it is mixed media. So that's what I'm going to be working with tonight. And I had a request in my group for blue, so we're going with blue. So I've got all I'm going to do with Uncharted Mariner and some other crackle paste, texture paste, this modeling paste from Liquitex, other toys like that.
You've got some cool stuff going on, you know.
I know.
You are so lucky to have all of that. I'm just going to pull down some inks that I think are going to be fun to play with. Because I've kind of gotten into using the distress inks instead of just using the oxides as well, because they're like my new babies. I love them. I love them so much. It is just so brilliant. Right, I'm just going to bring in my lovely piece of watercolor cardstock. Do you use watercolor a lot? Or
I do.
Do you just use normal?
No, I use watercolor because what I've noticed, like with the accent opaque and stuff like that, when you do water, it just kind of wicks into in a really funky way. So no. And let me see who's here. I've got Lala. Hi, Lala. I've got Dawn. Hi. Hey, Dawn. Phil, I see. Emma. Hi. Phil, hi. Let's see. Linda, hello. 1-to-1, hi. Jay, hello. There's Gaz in the chat.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be able to keep up with it today, I think.
Melissa and Michelle. Ciao. Hello, Nightbot. Okay, and Nightbot should be popping in Gaz's channel time to time. It's on a timer. Jean. I got everyone. I see somebody saying hi to Melanie. Oh, there's Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Okay, let's get to work here.
Oh yes, let's do the work thing. People came to see us craft, right?
Yeah.
And that was me just thinking they came for the entertainment. Oh, I've wanted to use some of these masks for ages, so...
So, Gaz, question.
Oh, yes.
What you're calling a mask, is that a stencil?
Nope, this isn't a stencil, this is a mask.
What's the difference?
The difference is that this isn't like where you cover and you put through the stencil. This is literally the whole thing. So when you peel this back, it will leave behind what you want it to leave behind. It's kind of like reverse stenciling.
Okay, good to know.
But yeah, this is something I've wanted to kind of try for ages. So I'm just going to just get messy, I guess.
Get messy. I probably should have filled up my water before I came.
Oh, dang, I didn't do that either. I've got half a bottle left. This is the best thing I've ever bought. I can't lie.
Yeah, I'm down to less than half, so I'll probably disappear here. I didn't clean this off last time I used it. So
something like that.
Right. That yellow I don't want. I'll be right back, folks.
I'm just gonna slam this ink down onto my mat, and I'm gonna get it wet, and I'm just gonna go crazy with it. I love smooshing. I hope all you guys are doing really well this evening, because I know I am. This is a bit of a strange one for me, being live this late in the day. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, I've just discovered that it won't work that way, so I'm going to have to do blending, which is fine. Have you used glycerin in ink blending?
I haven't. I think I've seen you use it, though.
Oh my gosh, is it the best thing to use?
Are you using just straight glycerin, or is it a blend with something else?
No, it's just literally straight vegetable glycerin.
And where are you? Are you like putting it down on your mat, or?
Yep. So I just put a tiny little splodge down on my mat. You can kind of see it there. And then I've put the colour on my mat that I want to take up as well. Gotcha. So the first thing I'll do is take up my glycerin and then my colour, and then...
Oh, I'm going to have to try that.
And then just see how it kind of goes down without like any fuss.
Oh, okay.
At all whatsoever. It does help if I go a little bit less harsh on the cardstock, because I'm kind of going a little bit.
Does it leave it greasy or weird feeling or anything?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I was thinking about when I was watching you do it before. I was wondering if it...
I mean, it feels wet for probably a little while longer than what it normally would, but like, it's just literally, as soon as it dries, it's exactly what you would. It would be exactly how it would be if you just blended it in the same effect without the glycerin.
Got you. Yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm going to work on this one, and then the next one I'm going to try it. Okay, noise here. Sorry.
Lala, that's why I use it, because it was actually, I don't know if any of you guys know Sheena Douglas. She's quite a big thing over here in the UK. She's big in the craft world, but she actually she teaches this and how to do it, so I learned from her.
You know, sorry, I had my heat tool going and I didn't hear you at all, but hopefully the audience did.
I hope so. Because if they didn't, whoops.
Yeah.
they're not gonna know.
I got this pretty wet, so I do need to kind of dry it some. Okay, so what I want to do here is I've got this texture paste here, and this is Distressed Sparkle texture paste. It is translucent.
Oh, I'm glad that the audio's on point. Thank you for letting us know, Lala. Oh, there's Stamper Girl. Now, she comes into my life sometimes.
Hi, Delise.
She causes all sorts of trouble. I tried getting her to calm everybody down when they were being naughty, and she was just like, no, just be worse.
What was I going to do here? Oh, yeah. I got a new toy today.
Oh, what did you get? What did you get? I do like to know what people get. Ooh. I've heard about those. Is it good?
Well, I just only used it once. And it's not going to be super helpful on watercolor paper, but I think I'm going to give it a go. Because when the watercolor is wet, it doesn't want to stick. I picked out a bunch of my favorite stencils.
Now I could emboss that. Should I emboss that?
Why not?
That's a very good point. Sit here thinking, why should I? Shouldn't I? Did you say her name's Dulise? Is it
Delise?
Dulise. Well, I can prove that you're guilty, Dulise, by pulling back my live stream and playing the chat to people. That will prove you are guilty. Oh, there's so many techniques I want to do, but I can't do them all on one card. It's just silly, isn't it?
I know.
I'm just
so now that I put this stuff on, which is going to dry clear, I'm going to dump the same color embossing paste or embossing powder on top of it.
Hopefully my my die cutting machine isn't too loud for everybody.
Don't worry about it. It is what it is.
Let's take that out.
Because I'm about to run my heat tool too, but what I'll do is I'll run it away from the screen. You guys.
All that did was make everything super sticky. Great.
Welcome to the noise show.
Yeah, welcome to the sound. Well, I don't think I got the embossing that I wanted, but it certainly made my mask stick to the cardstock. So that's a thing. Oh, wait. Is it that way? I've done it the wrong way twice. Goodness sake. If I had a brain. Let's just do that quickly. So.
Okay. So that's done. And it's not completely dry, but it's dry enough. Now I want to add another stencil, but I'm going to do another trick. So I've got this crackle paste. And I'm just going to pop a little bit down here. I don't need that much. And this is opaque. And I'm going to add some paint to it. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Meg. Hi, Simon.
So many people in. Oh, is that Simon? I was about to say, is that my Simon? But then
It's your Simon.
Ah, it is my Simon. Okay, I can't see him in the chat.
I think he's in your chat. I see a little link next to his name.
Ah, that's why I can't see. Oh, is there a setting on this thing that I can do? I'm just like trying to play. This is completely new software to me. Ah, there we go. I can see it now.
Okay, cool.
It does help, doesn't it? I'm an absolute nutter. Right. let's bring down some of these.
Did you guys catch Simon Hurley today on Gina K's live?
Ooh, what was he doing?
They were playing with the neons. And my next card, I'm going to be working with some Lunar Paste.
Oh, I wish I could get my hands on that stuff.
No stockist in UK?
A Craft Stash stock it, but the problem is, you know.
Yeah, I know.
They're like £6 a bottle, which is like what, $7 or $8, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know so much about the exchange rate at the moment. I'm not very good with it, but yeah.
Sarah came in. I don't see Sarah, but hi, Sarah. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this with my drying tool again.
It's all right. I'm not going to use my die cutting machine for a while, so you're all good. Actually, I think I'll bring in my.
And now I'm going to set it aside and just let it dry on its own before I move forward, and then pull out my next color. So, I made my own custom lunar pastes here, and I'm going to show you guys how.
Yes,
and
please.
I matched using Simon's products and one product that Simon doesn't have yet, but I'm hoping Ranger will get with it and get this product or something like it. So, it's this Shimmery Goodness. Okay, so I was messing around trying to make custom colors today, and anything else you mix this with, you lose that mica effect, but Shimmery Goodness has it in it. So, and it's white. So I'm going to do some mixology here. Let's make the lavendery one.
She's a witch.
It's possible. I'll never tell. And so I'm going to start with my Shimmery Goodness. And if you keep this is messy, but if you keep it like that, this stuff won't dry out on you. Okay, I'm going to take a pretty good chunk of it because I'm going to want to stencil through it.
No, Phil, Simon's in my live chat. What I didn't know is that I could actually also stream this to my YouTube. So he's over there, but I do have a chat in front of me where I can see messages for everyone from both lives. So he is not being missed.
So now I'm going to put in some Crown Me Lunar Paste. I'm just going to put it beside so I don't get them mixed up. And since I want that kind of a pinky purple, I'm going to do a little bit of Triple Berry. There you go, Maddie. She makes her own too.
I am in the UK. Amalia? Is it Amalia? I want to
Amalia.
make sure I'm saying that right. Yes, it's a little bit late for me, but I'm very happy to be here with the lovely tea.
You're so sweet.
Well, I've always, because I've been following you for like what is it, about 2-3 years now?
Yeah.
Since I started off in Foiling Snobs Club.
I guess. I don't know. I've been gone from there a long time.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise.
So I don't see what's happening there anymore, but yep, that's where we met. Now, isn't that a lovely purple? So let me get there. Where did I put them?
Amalia has crafty friends in Lincolnshire. Well, that is quite a way away from me, but they do have the best sausages.
Oh, always about the sausage.
Well, you know, I've always been a fan, T. I don't know if you knew that about me or not. But I've always been a fan. Oh gosh, I just dropped my pen.
I'm trying to decide on a stencil. Since I'm using Simon products, I want to use a Simon stencil. I think I'll go with this one. This is Sweater Weather.
Linda was asking if you can show the name of the shimmery stuff again, please.
Absolutely. If I can figure out where I put it, right here. It's called Shimmery Goodness, and I actually have it linked below. If you're in the US, I have it linked at scrapbook.com. And I'm not going to use my circly thingy this time because I don't want to mess it up yet. See, unlike Gaz, I don't tidy as I go, so pretty much I just build myself into a corner.
I am awful for tidying as I go. It's like some kind of strange obsessive compulsion. It's like mess. What mess? No, thank you.
Oops, I already messed this up.
And I get so many people being like, "Oh, how can you be a crafter and not be messy? You're weird. You're strange." And it's like,
Yeah.
I think it's weird.
He's gonna have a quirk somewhere, okay?
I love this stamp wheel so much. I shouldn't really be kind of like as in love with it as I am, but I did sell my soul for it, so.
Oh, I didn't mess it up too bad. Okay. Let me just pick this up and set it aside over here for a moment. And I'm going to take the leftover and make myself just a blank. Now with the blanks, I use just regular accent opaque. And that's just so I can die cut it later. Oh, I wonder, because usually I get finger points in it, but I wonder how that works with gloves. No, it's still... Well...
My stick and spray isn't working. Gosh darn it.
I'm making a hot mess, which is what our goal was here.
Oh, Elizabeth is with me saying that the stamp wheel is awesome. I'm glad that someone's with me.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I like my stamp wheel too, but I barely ever pick it up.
I kind of have to make it worth it considering the amount of, you know.
It's discontinued and out of stock, Linda. It wasn't earlier when I checked scrapbook.com, but it did take the website forever to load, so I wonder if there's just a problem with the website. There's lots and lots of places you can get it. The trick is if you get it all over your paper, have a place to put your paper so it can dry that you won't touch. Right there will work. And with the hay, let's just do a little cleanup piece with the rest, huh? A la Elizabeth.
It's my pen.
Oh, there's a little dark purple there. Texture going. So we've got a pinky purpley. And then the fun part, cleaning up the mess. Let's get a paper towel. Oh, Simon's in both chats now. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Oh, PJB, hello. I'd give you lots of kisses, but I'm talking and not actually typing today, so.
Hi, Pam.
We had a bit of a laugh the other day when she got a little bit upset that I gave somebody else more little X's in the chat than her.
Oh, it's about Pam. It's always been about her.
I think there's a song in there somewhere. It's all about Pam. Sorry.
Singing is optional. So I'm using up every bit of the stuff I mixed. Well, most every bit of it. Just so that I don't feel like I'm wasting it. Hot mess.
Tell me about it. Me too.
Pam's excited there's a song about her.
Well, there's got to be a song about someone, right? I promise I will behave when I am on. Because I'm on with Jay next Thursday, I think, aren't I?
Oh, good.
Which is going to be really fun. But I promise I'll behave for him. I don't feel as though I need to behave for you because I've known you for so long.
Oh, behave. No, that's not. I can't.
Oh, behave.
I can't do it. You could do it.
I could do all sorts of
Powers,
accents.
by the way. Anything stupid, I'm right there with it.
I shall call him Mini-Me.
Yeah, Dr. Evil's probably my favorite because he's the smart one.
My favorite was Goldfinger.
You mean Gold Member?
Oh yeah, that's it. Gold Member.
Yeah, mine too. When they're in the exam room and Mini-Me's got an apple.
Oh gosh! So some of the things that were videos, and you just could never get away with it in this day and age.
Yeah, I know. Shoot, A Clockwork Orange is a really damaging movie.
I think it's rather amusing.
Oh my gosh. Trauma. Okay. I think I'm good enough to use. Nope, still a paper towel. Simon lives in a little village where things go bump in the night.
Oh God, yes, he does.
That's cool. Do you live in a castle?
No, but he doesn't live far from one.
Neat.
There we go. I've not done anything like this before. I'm just playing, so please forgive me.
No, that's exactly what we're here for. Yeah, see, this is starting to crackle, so I'm going to give it some more dry.
I can't believe you just made your own Lunar Paste. Is there any way of doing that, making that Lunar Paste without having Simon Hurley products, asking for a friend?
So if you can get your hands on the Shimmery Goodness, now this is about $10 for 8 ounces. Okay, so these are 2 ounces, these bottles. You can color this stuff with anything you want, like a re-inker, paint. I wouldn't use paint. I would use something translucent. Well, check it out. Let's do something fun here. Let's get some more of the Shimmery Goodness out. And I think I brought over my, yes I did, my powdered thingies. Let's choose a color. I don't want liquid, I don't think.
What's with my circle?
Let's get violet. Violet.
Let's take that off of there.
There we go. So I used, this is a Ken Oliver Color Burst powder. Mixed in with the, and I believe these are from the same company, and I bet you can get this on Amazon. So yeah, you can make your own. Will it be exactly the same color and formula? No.
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 I'd like to make some of my own lunar pastes because trying to get hold of them is
right.
just a little bit of a... It's all a bit of a muchness.
We'll let that dry and we'll see if it has the same kind of shine. Come here, you don't fall in there.
I do love reinkers.
Ken Oliver. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I believe that the Crafters Workshop owns both the Color Burst and the Shimmery Goodness, and they actually have colored Shimmery Goodness. But what's the point?
Ooh, should I get my air spray gun out for one of my cards?
Your what?
My air spray gun. Have you met my air spray gun?
Okay. Yeah.
This is my air spray gun.
It doesn't sound like you're saying air spray.
Does it sound like I'm saying hairspray? This is my air spray gun. I actually use Tim Holtz reinkers with this.
Yeah, I've been looking at those and thinking about it and then wondering if I would actually use it. Okay, let's see if this cleans up as easily. Yeah.
Right,
and it hasn't stained.
Yeah, it is pretty late over here in the UK. Some of the lovelies that have joined from my channel may be a little bit off kilter. You'll say.
Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, I was working on this guy. Okay, I'm about ready to complete this background. So I'm gonna grab a distress crayon. I'm just gonna work it in here and there. Really get that blue going.
I've got to do a bit of tidying. I've got myself into a mess.
Oh, I dare you to let it go. T's over here trying to break Gaz.
It is a bit, well, it depends on my mood as to how difficult it is to break me or not. And I'm actually in quite a funny mood at the moment, so it may not be that difficult to break me.
And then finally, let's see, what product haven't I used yet here?
Where's my circle? Bring my schmirkle back.
I think.
Why do I think that by the time I'm finished on this live, my hands are going to look like I've been I've been attacked or something. Oh no, you're not meant to go under the circle. Rude. Ah, it ruined my effect.
Oh, hi Susan.
It's fine, most of it's going to be covered anyway, so. And that just taught me that I should be a bit more prepared and stick things down better before I try using them.
Well, I mean, the cool part about being live and messing up is you don't get any do-overs, and people understand that you're human.
That is very true.
I mean, hopefully.
Well, a lot of people usually do. Which I can be really...
Okay, so I have some Aqua Splash here from British Monroe. I got it free when I ordered something else.
Ooh, I've got some of those aquas. I'm thinking... Because I've got some... What have I got? I've got a neon and a yellow. A yellow-orange. Actually, I'm going to put some of that yellow-orange in with my...
To me, it feels a little thin. I think I like my doctor. And I might not. It might just need to be mixed up a little better, but it seems a little thin. The gold one doesn't. Let's get my pH Martins. You're being a turkey here.
A turkey, is that right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There we go. I got a rhythm now. I got style.
I'm going to behave myself, and I'm not going to run away with that comment.
We need to do close-ups. I can't zoom on my on StreamYard because I'm using my iPhone to film. It won't zoom. I'll hold the card up closer, but that's the best I can do because I'm on a fixed arm here. It's not. I don't have a fancy up and down cantilever craziness setup here. I just got an arm sticking out. Where did I put my water? There we go.
I am on a very similar setup, but apparently on some part of my Windows I can make the camera zoom, but I can't when I'm live. It's just really weird. But I will lift my project up to the camera in a minute and you guys can have a look.
I started you singing. That's good, Lala.
Yeah, get us all singing. I love a bit of singing. All it takes is for one thing to pop into my head and just for a song to attach itself to it, and then that's it, I'm off.
Yep, a little earworm. Okay, so let's make that into a card now. So I need a focal point. And I think I'll use the same flowers because I'm just going to need to find a place to put my thingy, my wet thingy here. It's probably almost dry.
This is just my background. I haven't even done the part that's actually going to be going on to the middle of it yet.
Yeah, that's just now what I'm doing. Okay, wait, I wanted this one as well. I'm just running out of spaces to put things. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Sorry, that's a thing from England.
Okay.
There used to be this TV show that was hosted by a lady from Liverpool back in the early 90s called Surprise, Surprise. It's where she would set people up on dates. And it was a legitimate TV show and everything. And she was from Liverpool. So
she would set up local dates?
No, they would be national. So like it was literally a TV show called Blind Date that people would go on and kind of sit there and ask questions. So like it would either be the woman or the bloke that they were getting the date for, and then they'd have 3 females, obviously for a male, or 3 females for a male. Obviously, this is back in the 90s when such things were acceptable.
Right.
Yeah, and they used to ask questions, and it would be like if it was a bloke, he would have a set of questions, and he would be like, so if we went out on a date, would you, I don't know, would you like to eat beef? What kind of beef? How would you have your steak? And then they'd answer it in really slightly saucy ways, but not too saucy.
Oh, like the dating game. That's what people are saying.
Yeah. But it was done by Cilla Black. She was a Liverpudlian actress, singstress, TV presenter before she died. And a part of her theme song was her singing "Surprise, Surprise." So it kind of gets lodged in my head.
That's where I got it. Okay.
That was a really long way to go round to sound something. For goodness sake. I am so sorry.
Fine by me. Oh. Just having a conversation with a friend here.
There we go. That's my little project so far.
Oh, that's cool.
And I've used some... I laid down some of my shimmer spray. And I painted with it. Because obviously I mucked up down here, I just thought, I might as well make a thing of it. So
that's what you do.
It's the magic of making a mistake.
I'm just trying to loosen my die cut out of here. I don't like to poke them a whole lot because I'm afraid I'll poke a hole in it.
I'm behaving myself.
Okay, behave.
I'm just sitting over here behaving myself. Absolutely. I'm not getting myself into any trouble.
I get into trouble all the time.
This is why I'm trying not to get myself into trouble right now. Actually,
well, on
I
the
didn't
plus
really
side,
think.
People that watch my channel, I've already warned them that you're British, so...
You didn't warn them that I'm naughty. Just that I'm British.
Isn't that a given? I don't know.
It should be a given. Most British people are naughty. I didn't even really think, because this is kind of like... like Jay's here, and he's gonna be like going to Lynn and being like, oh, did you see how bad Gaz was in Tees? You can't have him. I'm not having him. No, we're not doing this. He's so naughty.
Phil, this machine is a mini Empress by Anna Griffin. And it's just a little electronic die cutting machine. And it's super handy.
Ow. Not all of us are naughty. I think it's just mostly me.
Huh?
Someone said in the chat, naughty Brits.
Naughty Brits.
but I don't
Look,
think
I've
it's
been
most...
to your lives before, Gaz.
Yeah, you should kind of know why. You have prior experience. You're not allowed to be upset by this.
You know, my friend Chow gave me these paper things that you put in dies like this so that the release is easy, but I never remember to grab them.
Is that the hold and release?
Huh?
Is that hold and release paper?
I don't know. It's well, where did I even put it? Right here. It's Quick Release Die Paper by Couture Creations.
Ooh.
And the cool part is it's got a pattern on it, so I can use like the leftovers like in my junk journals and stuff. After I die cut something, which I think is kind of neat.
Junk journaling.
Huh?
I've never done junk journaling.
Well, it's pretty addicting because it's not so regimented. It's like mixed media, free flow, constant. There, finally. Gosh, that was a fight.
I don't know why I went with alcohol-proof dye when I'm not going to be using my alcohol inks on this.
I do. I have the sidekick, and I like it just fine.
See, I used to have a sidekick.
What? You do or don't?
I used to, and I know this is going to sound terrible, and you'll probably lots of people are going to boo me, but I got rid of it in favour of the Gemini Mini.
Huh.
I know. That's what a lot of people have said.
Huh. I have the Gemini Mini too, but shoot, I quit using that as soon as I got that sidekick. And I had two. Actually, I had three, and I gave two of them away. Okay, now do a little ink blending.
I actually thought I'd feel a bit more tired than what I am. Amazing.
Citron.
Nobody likes them.
I'm just going to grab a paper towel and mask there. Where are my paper towels? No. That was cool. Sounded like a printer.
It's a Brother Scan and Cut.
Oh, okay. I thought I recognized that.
Because sound. the stamps I'm using, actually using an Altenew set. I picked it up from a local garage sale, if you want to call it that.
Fun.
For like
love it when that
75.
happens.
I think it was 50p, which is like 75 cents.
Nice.
And it's that lovely set. So I'm kind of trying to use the absolute frig out of it.
Where did I put my makeup sponges? Here they are. Garage. How he says garage.
Well, it is garage. It is a garage sale.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. She just likes how you said it.
You should hear, if you think that's good, you should hear us say water.
Water.
Or if you're from the dialect area that I'm from, it's water. Water.
I love it. I do.
You have a bath or a bath. So strange.
Look, all I can say is that you guys misspell color and so do Canadians.
Incorrect assumption. We originated the language here. I forgot that you have.
I mean, I've heard some, like, I watched this series on Netflix called The Crown, and they had the weirdest English accent I've ever heard. It just sounded like they had something stuffed up their, yeah.
Do you mean the kind of English language such as this?
Yes, yes.
Yes. It's very much the rain in Spain falls mainly upon the plain. It's yeah, nobody speaks like that. It's a lie.
It's a lie. It's just TV. Where in the world is my stinking ink?
I'd still say it's the Queen's English, even though she's dead. God rest her soul. I don't like having to.
The King's English, okay.
Yeah, I say it's Queen's though, because you know.
Yeah.
All I've ever known is having a queen, and I am a queen, so.
He's a killer queen.
Exactly.
Okay.
Who doesn't like a queen?
So what I'm using here, folks, if you've not seen them before, these are paper pouncers. Ooh. And you can get them just about anywhere. Just look up paper pouncer. There's lots of knockoffs. These are the original, but well, they're not the original. At least that was brought out. These are the original, which are from Canada. And then an American company came out with these. And these are a little bit different. They're not quite as sturdy, but I use these only for inks, and I use these only for oxides.
Huzzah, that looks a lot better.
Okay. Now,
whilst that's doing that, I'm just going to...
Reminds me of when I'm watching Christopher Brutus Monroe, and he's running his lawnmower. He calls his cutting machine a lawnmower. Okay. Yellow. Let's do a little scattered straw. And this is just a makeup applicator.
Well, I've got to be careful what I say, but when it comes to Christopher from Brutus Monroe, that is a man. That is a man who can.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I just love this so much. It's so good at cutting.
Okay, where's my antique linen? Oh. I'll be over here. I'll put it away right.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. My brain... It's just tomato.
Either way, they're disgusting.
Either way, tea won't stand for it.
No.
Oh, what's that done that for? The last time I
stamped it did. It cut out more than it was supposed to.
Yeah, I'll have to restamp that now. Well, that's just rude. The last time I did it perfectly. I should have just saved the files, really.
Yeah, but who's going to guarantee that it's going to go in exactly the right way?
Well, you see, what I could have done is die cut the things first and then stamped.
And then stamped them. Got you.
because I've got the amazing machine that lets me do that. My stamp wheel, my gorgeous little baby stamp wheel that I love so very much.
Your sweetheart.
It's
Your
my
girlfriend.
darling.
That's okay. I am married to my mini empress, so. Okay, now we're gonna trim this down.
So look, you've got all this direction and you know what you're doing and all this, and I'm just here like, yeah, let's stamp this. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go, see what happens.
Oops, my paint wasn't quite dry. That's okay, you'll have that.
You know, the thing I know, like, some people can't buy tomatoes and all that, but the one thing I really cannot stand is McDonald's pickles. Just
You have McDonald's
pickles.
there?
Of course we've got McDonald's here. We're not a third world country, Tim.
Oh.
Of course we've got McDonald's.
Look, I have some romantic notion of England, obviously. That is probably complete bull, huh?
It depends on where you go. There are some areas that are that romantic notion which you believe, but you're not going to find them in McDonald's in London in a McDonald's.
No, I had to have known that. I watched these guys. Is he called Jelly? No. Oh, I don't know. It's this English guy, and he eats over here, and sometimes eats over there, and does a lot of comparison food videos. I love food videos.
Yeah, I do love a lot of American food. My body can't process it, but I love it. Like, I had some Cheetos mac and cheese. It made me sick for 3 days.
Oh no! God, that'd be horrible.
Yeah, it was awful. So I don't eat that anymore. And like Lay's potato chips, can't eat those. But I love a moon pie. Oh my god, do I love a moon pie?
Let's see, did I save it? No, I didn't.
Right, I'm just gonna do all my inking on this first, and I'm not gonna worry
Try
about.
toad in the hole. Isn't toad in the hole just an egg inside of a piece of toast?
No, sweetheart, that's something I've not ever heard of. Toad in the hole is sausage in batter, and you cook it in the oven.
Like pancake batter?
Not pancake batter. It's what we call Yorkshire pudding batter.
What?
Oh, you don't know what a Yorkshire pudding is, do you?
I think I might.
God bless America. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I sound so awful.
Or not.
I'm not sorry, but I sound so awful. And for that, I am sorry.
You know, you're right, Maddie. McDonald's is not American food. It's just junk.
It is. No,
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that is American food. I've been to some really nice diners. Well, I went to a really nice diner the first time I was out in America. Well, the first and only time I've ever been out in America. And some of the food I had in there was just delicious.
When did you come to America?
When I was 19.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I was actually dating somebody that worked as an air host at the time.
Cool.
So I came over and stayed with him, and we went places. It was fun. We had a great time.
Where were you in America?
I don't really want to admit that.
Wisconsin?
No. It was worse. It was so much worse. It was New Jersey.
Oh, no. See, I don't think New Jersey's bad at all. I don't think any place is bad, but I said Wisconsin because of the movie Love Actually, where the guy thinks that all the hot chicks are in Wisconsin and that's where he's going to get laid. Because he sees like some college thing, like Girls Gone Wild type thing.
Do girls really go wild? I don't think so.
I don't know. They might.
I don't think so. I think girls are like,
get glue everywhere.
Yeah, let's just sit down, have a cup of tea. Or is that just a British thing?
Well, I mean, some of my friends drink tea. Out here in the South, they drink sweet tea. It's the most disgusting thing. It's like sugar with a little bit of tea in it.
Really?
As far as I'm concerned.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
No.
How on earth does this stamp a line?
Hi, Cindy.
It's like really doing this is like doing a rubbish puzzle in the crystal maze. I can't figure out how this sits. I managed to figure it out the other day when I used it the first time. Just doesn't fit. Oh, there it does. Ah, I got it. Okay.
So,
I'm just hoping by doing all the inking on this first that it's going to it's going to register it properly when I put it through the cut machine.
Okay. Draw a line around it.
Yeah, I tried that the last time and it ended up cutting the whole lot.
Oh, doggone it. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. If it's filled with colour, then it's just going to not. Okay, I need to go with a stronger colour than that.
Okay, I'm going to get, if I can find my glycerin.
Yeah, give it a go. Give glycerin a chance.
Give glycerin a chance. That's alcohol. Vegetable glycerin.
Probably gone a bit bold with those colours, but I will blend them out after I've done my final part.
Okay, and then you put the ink right down on your surface.
Yeah, you don't want that glycerin getting onto your ink pad.
No. Okay.
That is not a fun idea.
And I probably want to use a blending sponge and not one of my brushes.
Yep.
Because that's basically going to turn the ink into a almost like a pigment. Into the glycerin, then into the ink. And I'm only blending the edges.
It's brilliant if you want smooth coverage and it's giving you patchy.
I gotcha. Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favourite things to do. I'm a bit of a weirdo like that, though. Oh, it was mustard seed, wasn't it?
There's only a sliver that's going to show through anyway. It's impossible for me to pick things up off of this mat. There There we go.
Well, thank you very much, Simon. I appreciate you saying that. My flowers are lovely.
Okay. Let me just do the edges here.
I am trying to keep up with the chat. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything.
I'm probably missing a lot too. Some people get away with that.
Yeah, the other night in my life, they were all talking about motorcycles. I was just sat there like, okay. I don't know anything about motorcycles. I'm a craft streamer. I make cards.
Usually the topic goes to food.
Oh, don't. Oh my God, I love food so much.
Me too.
I had these bronuts earlier on, which are brownies in the shape of donuts.
Okay, I would have that. I would eat that. I was sick yesterday with a stomach bug, though. It's just kind of getting over it today. And now I'm really hungry.
Oh, girl, you need some bronuts.
I do. Multiples.
Unfortunately, I don't have any left, or otherwise I would have shown one. They
Oh,
didn't
show
last
me when
very
that's
long.
thoughtful.
Here, T, this is what you're missing out on. It's my British hospitality. I just can't help myself.
I think my husband got me a cookies and cream cake, which... Oh, I don't know how I feel about cookies and cream.
Yeah, you need a bronut.
Definitely need a bronut.
They were decorated
You know what?
with
I
white
need a
chocolate.
cronut too.
Ooh, what's a cronut?
So a cronut is a cross between a donut and a croissant. Croissant.
A croissant.
A croissant. Yeah.
Croissant.
And oh my gosh, the what
So
is that
awful.
donut place? What's the Dunkin' Donuts used to have a lemon one. Oh my god.
Dunkin' Donuts. Now, I've never had.
You're not missing anything.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm not missing anything.
They used to be good, but now, I mean, the last time, and I go there specifically for a certain kind of donut, unless they have those cronuts, which is a maple donut, because I'm from out west, and out there they had maple donuts called maple bars, so they were in a bar shape, and they didn't have glaze on them. They just had the maple frosting.
Oh,
Well,
that's not fun.
these ones have glaze on them, but at least they have the maple, and they're donut shaped. They're not the right shape. Anyway, they just throw them on top of each other in the bag. They don't care. And they went from being this size to this size. Like,
yeah, a
big
lot of foods
to
having a habit
nothing.
of doing that at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, I need a sentiment here.
I don't approve of what's going on with food in the world at the moment.
Yeah, I'm wonder myself, and I don't necessarily trust the food sources either.
No, you guys have a lot less rules than we do, which is weird.
I
in my
know,
opinion.
like I was watching this guy. No, he's called Jolly is his name, and he's a British guy, and he brings American food to teenagers in a primary school. Maybe it's a secondary school. Teenagers in secondary school.
Oh, yeah, teenagers in secondary school. Yeah, sorry, I thought you said children.
Okay. So, yeah. And he brought something, and it had a dye in it that's completely outlawed there. I didn't get that on there straight. Dang it, Bobby.
Let's go with mowed lawn. But I do just love food generally. I mean, you know.
Yes.
I'm quite a large built guy, I don't know if you've noticed.
Me
or
too,
not. If
only
you
I'm
do
a
actually
girl.
see me. You can be a guy if you want to. I'll let you.
I do, actually. No, I don't. Then my husband wouldn't cook breakfast for me. That's everything. Look, don't you love this sentiment?
Fabulous.
I think I'll keep it white too. But I'm going to stack it. British biscuits. Okay.
Yeah,
Simon says don't get them started on, but like, aren't they more like cookies?
Oh, don't! You're going to start a war.
I am? Okay.
There's going to be some kind of like international incident because of this.
Well, I mean, this jolly guy brought the kids biscuits and gravy, and it was that they were just in love.
Yeah, I've never had that, and I would like to try, but it's kind of like scones to us, your biscuits.
What's a scone anyway? I've never had one. Isn't that a cookie?
Savoury. No, it's a savoury. Usually it has raisins in it. So it's basically the same kind of thing that your biscuit is, but with raisins in it. And we have it as a savoury treat, usually with cream and jam or something like that.
How is that savoury? Does it have like herbs in it? Does it have herbs in it?
No, a lot of people will just have it with like just butter or something, but then others will have it with it's
Are
kind
they
of
soft?
a savory. Yeah, they're soft.
I know they sell them here, but I've never tried one.
I don't know if you'd want to or not. I mean,
it didn't look that appetizing to me. It just kind of looked like a flat biscuit.
The best version is a Welsh cake. Now, I love Welsh cakes. They are basically flat, what you would call a flat biscuit.
A flat biscuit?
Yeah, and they're made with sugar.
So you can eat lots more. That's a cookie.
No, but it's still got the same texture as a bread product. It's not a cookie.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I think what I need to do is add 2 more layers right after the U.
I'm actually trying to be good and paint this myself instead of using the stamps. But yeah, Welsh cakes are brilliant. I'll tell you what, T, you'll have to come over and visit. And
I know. As soon as you can beam me up. I couldn't.
Don't you worry, I've got that transporter on standby. I'm just getting so into this painting. I go quiet when I do things like this.
I think we all do.
I just go into like total comatose moment.
So what I'm doing here is I'm building up the back half because this sits a little taller and I want it to all kind of sit evenly. So I'm just building up the back half of the word so that it all sits kind of flush. One more. I think. Yeah, one more.
See, because like where you guys just call everything cookies, right? We have different types of biscuits, what we call biscuits. So you've got digestive biscuits, which are not too dissimilar from your graham crackers.
Yeah.
But we also put chocolate straight on the top of ours, and they are delicious.
Okay.
And we have rich tea biscuits, which are just like a plain wheat circle or finger shaped. Usually you dunk them in a cup of tea and they taste delicious. And then, of course, we do actually have cookies as cookies, and we call them cookies.
Like Oreos and stuff.
Yeah, we've got chocolate chip cookies. We have Oreos over here. And just like all that kind of thing. I think there are some shops you can get Chips Ahoy as well. So
yummy.
Which is quite nice. I've had some Chips Ahoy. They are lovely. But yeah, there's all sorts of, you know.
Wait, Mushy Pete. No, no Mushy Pete. What the? Stop right there.
Who's talking about mushy peas?
Stop.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like mushy peas. But why are we talking about mushy peas?
I don't know. Okay, Phil. Well, thank you for coming to our live. Appreciate you hanging out.
Yep, thank you for coming, dude. I'll see you on mine on Monday when we're making some faux leather. Have you ever made faux leather before?
Yeah. How are you making yours? There's lots of different ways.
I actually use glycerin. So
on
a little
paper?
spray bottle. Yeah,
paper
spray
bag?
bottle with water and glycerin mixed in. And then just literally spraying it directly onto craft cardstock. This is this is the last piece I made.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I just swiped over it with some of my distress inks, and that's what I got.
I was watching this lady, and I tried it myself. She just put a bunch of hand lotion on her paper and just kept, ruminating and opening and closing and opening and closing, and it really makes the paper soft. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to put any bling on this or not.
It would, because it's hand lotion, wouldn't it?
I don't think so. I think I'm done with that card.
I just want to make something pretty. That's all. I just want to make something pretty.
Fabulous. You want to make something fabulous.
No, I mean, if I'm going to do that, I've got to do it properly, and I want to make something fabulous.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to do one more.
If you're going to do fabulous, you have to do jazz hands. I'm sorry. You do.
How do you do it? Just... Like that? Okay. Cool. Okay, so I made my fake purple, or my new purple color thingy-ma-do here. I think.
Let's put it off to the side. Let's get.
I think Dusty Concord is going to be the way to go. Let's test it.
Do you have swatches?
I don't. I'm too lazy to swatch. I can't be asked.
I can't say I blame you.
I have some distress oxide swatches. Nice ones. I never pull them out. Nope.
I do love. No, I'm just going to trash the place.
See, I've got these for my oxides.
Oh, those are so pretty.
I know, they're all rainbow.
They're rainbow.
Okay.
Well, you've got to do it properly. Is it? You guys know John Barrowman over there, right?
Who?
John Barrowman.
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe not then. But he goes, fabulous.
I probably have heard of him. I don't watch television though, so I wonder who. How this Cloud 9 interference ink would look on here. I'm all about the experiment.
Have you got interference? You've got her interference inks.
Yeah, I have the second set. I didn't like the first set.
Oh, you are so lucky just to have them.
I had the first set and I sold it.
You crazy girl.
Yeah, I didn't really care for the colors.
Oh no, tonic are killing me. Their embellishment mousses are buy one get two free. They just need to go away. Like seriously.
Oh.
This is not fair.
Okay, I am really curious about this whole glycerin trick with this stuff. Because I don't mind getting it on these. Who started? Did I say that? I don't know. Probably got way too much.
There we go.
Oh, it really does help this interference ink blend out, because that's one of my big complaints about it. It doesn't blend very nicely.
Well, apparently it does now.
Yeah, it does. But it's also not as intense, so I've basically muddied it down because I put too much glycerin.
Yeah, you only need a tiny little splodge. Just a teeny tiny. I mean, I bought a litre of it. This is the first time I filled this little bottle up, and I don't know if you can kind of see, I've only used like not even a quarter.
So yeah, I probably should put it in some sort of container, because I'm just pouring it out of the lid right now.
Yeah.
But it's definitely changing the way I feel about this ink. Because like I said, my main complaint with this ink is it's kind of hard to blend, but this is just a dream. Okay, so what I'm going to do now that I've got glycerin all over it is wipe up that mess there and just go straight in.
And now I'm going to go into a fussy cutting coma because I need to neaten this up.
Oh, I love fussy cutting.
I really don't. This is why I bought the scan and cut in the first place, to avoid.
Gotcha.
And it's also kind of like, can I get a die cut for that stamp? Oh, I can. Fabulous. I'll buy 3. It's still liney. Like, it just doesn't really blend out smoothly. Probably because I got way too much glycerin. Okay, let's get a funky one of these and see if I can't clear that up a little. Right. I'm just hoping this is going to cut properly. Those scissors are too small.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to pull out the big boys. What have I done to those? I've got my Tim Holtz scissors.
I like the little ones. The only part that I don't like is that they're serrated, and that kind of... I don't like the edge it leaves, but they cut like a dream.
They do.
Nope.
And also the fact that these are designed for my left hand.
Are you a southpaw?
Upper.
A southpaw? Left-handed?
I'm left-handed, yes.
Southpaw is an old American term for a boxer that's left-handed.
Oh, well, that's actually really nice. They just call us cack-handed here in the UK.
What-handed?
Cack.
That's not very nice, is it?
Yeah, it's no, it's not, because cack is a nickname for, you know, defecation. So, to be cack-handed, you're usually wrong. Back in the early, from the early 20, well, you used to get burned at the stake for being left-handed. So,
because left being sinister.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dang,
I don't think I'm very sinister.
I'm good with that.
I don't think I'm very sinister. I think I'm actually quite nice.
Hey, a nice person can be sinister. It's all about state of mind.
Shh. Stop telling people my secrets.
Where is my... right here. Now I'm just doing stuff to do.
Soon
stuff.
I'll be wandering around from house to house, knocking on people's doors, asking if they've heard of our Lord and Saviour's share.
Heard of what?
Our Lord and Saviour share, you know.
Oh. You're killing me, Smalls.
What do they do to people who are ambidextrous? I'd hate to think.
Well, yeah. I have one son who's left-handed. So
I don't think I'd want to be ambidextrous. You'd probably be, I don't know.
I would love that.
Burnt and saved at the same time. I don't know.
I'm
actually
neurodexterous.
That would be fun to be ambidextrous, especially back in that time, because you could like scare the shit out of someone using your left hand, and then when they go rally the troops to come and burn you, you just use your right hand, and then they're like, oh.
Yeah.
You lied.
Okay, paper towel, where are you? How many times have I lost my paper towels in this sitting? Plus, I've lost track of time.
Oh, so have I. What time is it? Oh, apparently it's 26 minutes past midnight for me.
Oh man, I never craft at night.
Oh, I love crafting at night. It's when I seem to get my mojo. But then I usually hang around with American people, so...
Why? Because we're here at night and awake?
because some American people are my friends. I don't have any friends that exist in this realm.
I don't have any real friends. I've got lots of great, awesome internet friends, but actual people? Mm-mm.
I can't deal with actual people, so...
No, me neither.
I went out shopping earlier on today and I was just like, why are all these people here? What?
Yeah.
Do they not have homes? And it's like children as well. Oh my God, that gets on my nerves when there's children everywhere. I'm like, don't I pay taxes for these things to be in school so I don't have to deal with them?
These things?
Being in public. I pay for child correctional facilities. They should be in them. At all times. I'm so awful.
You are so bad. That's why I like you.
I'm glad somebody does. Right, what am I going to do to make that stand out? Because I don't want that blending into the background.
I tell you what, I'm going to put you on the big screen.
Oh no, don't do that.
For a minute. So people can see your card close up. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it.
Well, that's what I'm aiming for.
I have to go like this. I think. Oops. No, I want the other way. The other way. No, not me. Oh, look, that gets us more closer up, but we're vertical, but it gets us closer up.
I'm not sure we can be besties
I'll figure
anymore.
it out. See, if I take myself off the stage, you won't be able to hear me.
That's not fair. She said we can't be... PJB said we can't be besties anymore.
How come?
Because she worked with children.
Oh.
And I don't like them.
Okay, they may not be able to hear me, but I'm going to just take myself off the screen so people can see your card up close.
Card up close. Well, then...
I removed myself.
Oops. Oh gosh, am I on my own? What has she done? Is this like now the Gaz show? This needs to stop immediately. I hope she hasn't left me here. Has she left me here?
No, I didn't
Oh.
leave you. You just can't hear me when I take myself off the stage.
Oh my gosh, that terrified me. I was like, she's just left me on my own.
Let me see if I can do a picture-in-picture. No, that
It's
doesn't
okay.
work.
I can lift my project up to the camera in a minute. It's not a problem.
Okay. Let's put ourselves like this, and that way it's closer up so people can see.
Yeah. They don't need to see everything.
So this is the background that I started, but that's all I'm going to do on it because it's really super wet and I don't want to put a lot of heat. Because generally I like to bubble this stuff, but I'm not going to. I want it to just dry on its own.
That's pretty. Have you used gilding wax?
Oh, I love gilding wax. I have gold and silver, and I have an iridescent one I've never tried. Let's get that out for a second. Oh, where did I put it?
This is where I'm going to end up stopping for a moment so I can gander at your iridescent.
I'm gonna have to find it though. Oh. Where are you?
It's hiding because it doesn't want to. Don't remove yourself. Just click him on solo. Don't leave me on my own.
I won't. It's just I don't know what I've done with it. But I have other sparkly things, so
Everyone
I have
loves
unicorn paste.
Unicorn paste?
Unicorn paste. Gotta stir it up. That's the advantage of wearing gloves when you're crafting.
I mean, I'm just covered in muck already. I don't mind. It's all in the name of fun.
So this has like iridescent flakes in it.
That does sound like a lot of fun. I've put too much ink. Keep putting too much ink down. It takes forever
to dry though.
I'm only missing 14 inks and I have the entire Oxide and Distress collection.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You can solely collect those, right? Inks. You can get them in the UK?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Where my gilding? My unicorn gilding is. But I do know where my other ones are. My gold and silver. I probably moved it so I had room for other stuff. That's really cool, Gaz.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was just one of my... I was just literally messing around. I didn't really think too much on it. I just did it.
Hi, Star.
Oh, hello, Star.
I don't know how to click him on solo, Dawn.
Yeah, probably
Spotlight layout.
I'll just take over your channel.
Okay. Wait, that just made you small.
I'm thinking, actually, that would be a good idea to do.
It's not working. Oh, hi, Rhonda. Hi, Cordelia. I'm just saying hi to people that have come in that I didn't see because I was busy.
Oh, hi, Rhonda. I thought that might have been one of my lot. I say that like one of my lot. They belong to me. They're mine.
I think I said hi to Cindy. Susan, I might have missed you. I might not have. I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
I mean, who is this person I'm streaming with? I don't know who this person is.
Dude, who are you? How'd you get on my stage?
How the hell did you get on here?
Hello, Alicia from Arkansas.
Oh, that's Alicia from Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas. That's what she put. Slide him into the big screen after that step. Okay.
Oh gosh, no, don't slide me anywhere.
Okay. Do that and then. Oh, okay. Cool. There.
Okay. Well, there we go.
That gives me a second to clean my glasses. I can't even see out of them. That's all call swabs. Need an actual something to clean my actual glasses.
I'm probably not going to get
So
this
if you
nice.
haven't checked out Gaz's channel, I do encourage you to check it out.
Yeah, there's usually all sorts of commotion that happens on my life. If you're into commotion, that is.
Oh, kinda, yeah.
You're quite welcome to come and join me for crafty commotion.
I got a notion you're causing commotion in my soul. What was I gonna? Oh yeah. I want to show you something cool. That looks neat. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Well, tell me more. How did you get the circle? What's happening there?
Right, so how I did that is I just got some Mylar a long time ago. As you can tell, this is a bit old now. And I just literally die cut it. I cut it down into a square and die cut it. So I used this to make the circle, the mask and the layer, so I can do things differently on the inside and the out.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. That's a cool idea.
I like making my own mask.
So I wanted to go back to this. Look at these.
Oh my god, they're just adorable.
Aren't they so cute? They're just paper. It's a Spellbinder's die. I used gilding wax on that.
I thought those were scissors.
Yeah, aren't they adorable? They look
I thought they were real.
I love antique stuff like that.
Yes, crafty visage from like the 1900s. Yes, definitely.
The 1900s.
Back in like 1804 when crafting first started.
Thanks, Dawn. I love them too. Then so let me do this thing again, and let me switch us so you guys can get a closer look at this blue, the blue mixed media, which is not grungy-ish, right?
No, that's really not grungy.
Fabulous, but it is mixed media. We used pastes and all kinds of media. That was my whole point here.
I know, I've kind of gone down a different path.
Well, it doesn't matter, because that's the cool part about crafting live with your friends, is you just do what you do. I mean, Donna and I do that too. We're like, okay, we're going to do this, and then we end up doing something else.
Well, I guess it's kind of mixed media what I've done.
Well, sure you have.
And I do have some crackle pastes and stuff. I don't know if I actually have crackle paste. I know I've got some glitter pastes.
I don't know that it needs it.
Since
now that's a that's a focal point. I love those flowers. You did such a good job painting them.
Thank you. A lot of people do say that they like my watercolor techniques. I don't know if I've got something that I've actually done. Give me a second. I'm just going to head under my desk to see if I can find a card that I've done watercoloring on.
Yeah, they are really realistic looking, because I'll have to show you guys how I did that. But see, it's got a little what's that thing called that spreads its feet apart? Little brad. Is that a brad? Yeah, it's a brad. And what I did was I used, this is just plain white accent opaque paper. And I first coated it all in my silver gilding wax. And then once that was dry, I got the Tim Holtz black paint and just rubbed it all over it with my finger and then rubbed it off and left some heavier than others. And then this last part here where you see these rusty bits is actually the rusting powder, the rust powder. Where are you? It's called Fusions, and this is Rusty Car. And I put glue down so that it would stick to the glue, because otherwise it's not going to stick to paint or a slick surface very well. Huh. So, but if you got glue on there and then wet it down, it sticks to the glue.
That's one of my watercolored cards that I've done before.
That's so pretty. She wants to know, Maddie would like to know what paints you're using. What paints do you use?
What am I use Tim Holtz Distress Inks.
Watercoloring?
Yep.
She uses ink. He uses ink. They use ink.
I am a he.
He uses ink.
Last time I checked, I was definitely a he. But yeah, I just use my inks.
Do you have watercolors?
I do have some shimmer ink watercolors.
Me too. I get these on joggles.
I think they're buried here somewhere.
So I have an actual rusting powder, and it will rust stuff for a patina look.
Pretty.
And then I have the rusty car, and then I have this golden sands, and joggles, and they're not very expensive. But this rusty car makes perfect rust. I'll show you. Let me get a dirty piece of paper here.
Right, I want to cover the center now. I want to do some textures.
And what I like to do after that is I like to throw walnut crystals on top of it. Because they don't actually melt. They just kind of... You've got instant grunge.
Oh. I do... Oh, wow. That is pretty.
So easy. Yeah. That's my thing. I mean, I like to go other places and do other stuff, but that's my roots. Star's going somewhere to a retreat or something. Let me back up here.
I wish I was going to a retreat. Things like there's not a lot of crafting events that go on over here in the UK, and when they do, they know how to charge for them.
They don't come to Alabama either. They're scared of us.
I don't know why. Why would anybody want to be scared of you?
Well, I'm not a native Alabamian anyway.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that first.
That sounds like a lot of fun, Star, especially if you get together with a bunch of friends. Except they're people, but I mean, I know that a lot of my friends here like to go to Stampaway and get together.
But they're people from the outside.
I know.
Nobody wants people from the outside.
Definitely not me. That's where you get stomach bugs.
I've been so much healthier since I've been off work because I haven't been exposed to God knows how many germs.
What do you do as a job?
I'm a prison officer.
Oh! You know,
You
I
really-
used to have the training for that, but you could either, with my license, you could either be an officer in a prison or work in a mental hospital. So I went the mental hospital route so many years ago.
Yep, can't say I blame you. I probably would have done that too.
I don't know, man. Like my friend, he worked at the adolescent ward, and they had a riot, and he got hit in the back with a chair and ended up just with a pretty bad back injury. Ended up having to take pain pills, and before you knew it, he was gone.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not cute. Why have I my device that had?
So you be careful out there. I know I worked at Napa State Hospital, which was a pretty, for, you know, criminally insane people.
Okay. Well, the type of people I work with are not the ones anyone would really want to work with.
Well, I'm glad that you craft and you have an outlet too, because it's tough on you.
I would lose what's left of my sanity if I didn't craft. That is for sure.
They rent a house here in Ohio called Mom's Retreat House. The owner also owns a craft store called Made on Main. So the whole house was created for crafters. How fun, Star!
Right, let's just put that to the side for a minute. I do have to make some. I do have to make some cards. I'll just give some sparkly. I don't know. I'll go with that. I'm just rummaging through my scrap pack so I can use some of that up instead of getting new stuff out to die cut with.
Gotcha.
Because, you know, got to be frugal somewhere along the line.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
Maybe one day when I'm a big shot YouTuber and, you know, everybody loves me, I might just be able to use whatever I want and just throw caution to the wind. But until that day, unfortunately.
I understand that completely, Alicia. Crafting saved my life after my son died about 4 years ago.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for this, I don't know, you know? I just threw myself into it. So it's a great stress reliever, or even just a getaway.
Distraction.
A getaway.
One of the best distraction techniques I've ever learned.
So you don't binge watch anything? That's fun for me too.
Well, actually, we just binged watched, what's it called, Fallout.
I've heard people talking about
Amazon.
that. Isn't that about that game?
Yeah, it's about the game. It's actually really good. And it's got that kid from Hannah Montana in it. I spent like 3 episodes staring at his face thinking, I know him from somewhere.
Oh, where do you know him from?
The Hannah Montana TV show.
I love Hannah Montana. I
the
love
one that plays Rico.
Rico. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's in that. He's in a very grown-up version of him. Is in that in that
Oh,
TV show, and I'm
that's
like,
such a trip to see
damn.
that the child stars in the grown-up movies all grown up.
It terrifies me.
Bye, Jeanette. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Jeanette. It's lovely to meet you. I hope you have a lovely tea.
Yeah, typically I don't stay on for more than an hour, but since I have a special guest, I wanted to make sure that he gets lots of love.
And here was me just thinking I was a normal, regular old guest.
Well, all of my friends are special. And I mean that in the nicest way.
Just not the, you know. I felt sorry for him, the poor dear.
Oh my gosh. Do I ever feel sorry for people? Yeah, but they're not people that I would hang out with.
Maybe I'm glad I'm the kind of person you feel sorry for and you hang out with.
Definitely not. Wait, definitely yes? Well, I don't know. You're confusing me.
She doesn't know how to respond to it. Oh, that's amazing. What did I do with those sentiment stamps?
Hi, Melissa. No worries. No worries. I mean,
hello.
I don't expect anybody to come. So when people come, it is a bonus.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should have put that a little bit higher up, but I can't.
No, it's too delicate. You'll wreck it.
Yeah.
It's okay to put a word over a word. If you like make it to like a strip sentiment.
Oh, I could just change the word and just put simply up there. Simply thankful. Or does that seem
My stupid glasses keep fogging up. It's getting hot in here.
Completely fine.
Getting to be summertime already.
Wow, I hope not. I can't deal with the heat. Oh my god, I don't know how you guys survive over there, like seriously.
Air conditioners?
Oh yeah, we don't have those, do we?
You don't?
No.
Why?
Because they cost a bloody fortune.
Okay, yeah, and they probably are really bad for the environment too.
That they are.
I'm sorry.
Why are you
Not
sorry?
even in the shops and stuff?
Oh yeah, in shops
Walmart?
and stuff. No, we have Asda.
Is it the same like?
Walmart used to own them. They have a small stake in them now.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, they used to be owned by Walmart, and they weren't very happy that they couldn't bring in the business practices over here that they do over there.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, when they found out they actually had to pay people a real wage, they...
Yeah, and Simon just said that electricity is really expensive over there, too.
Oh, heck yeah, it is expensive.
Wow, Rhonda, hail, wind, and rain. Oh, yeah, I saw that we're getting stuff going on in the Midwest. All the Weathergeddon guys were on. I think they were talking about Kansas.
You ain't in Kansas no more.
See, I can't get Kalal glue here.
Oh, can you not?
Not unless I order it from over there.
Well, I can always send you some. I'll just like...
No, it's fine.
I don't mind. I've got a leak. Do you want to? This is, honey, that's just the baby. This is this is what I've got.
Nice. You're in Kansas, Rhonda. That's what I thought.
There we go. Actually, that's quite a nice little card, isn't it?
It is. Right. I love it. It is so make sure you take a still photo so we can put it in my group.
Yeah, for sure. I don't mind doing that.
And shoot it over to me and I'll dress it up in the background. But I'm going to have to end the stream. You can pick back up on your channel if you want to, but...
Oh, I better not, because it's really late.
Yeah,
I suppose one card is enough.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. It's not like it was a simple slapped together card. It was a complex card, and it's really, really pretty.
Thank you.
So I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Everybody who hung out the whole 2 hours. That's really awesome. And I'm sorry, Jay, that we kind of butted into your live, but it is what it is. I had a lot of fun with you guys, and I really want to thank you for coming on with me, and I hope you will do it again.
You are so welcome, and whenever you want me, my darling, I'm more than happy to. And if you'd like to come over onto my live sometime, you are more than welcome. I've had such a fantastic time. I really do appreciate you having me.
No problem. Does anybody have any last minute questions, concerns, emotional outbursts? Because I think you're all fabulous. Fabulous. Hey, don't forget to that thing. Oh gosh. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, and stream.